This here is just the beginning of many reports of voter fraud across the nation. Colorado is just one example here, but you're looking at El Paso County Clerk and Recorder Chuck Broerman. He's basically stating that individuals that have died months, even years ago, they've been used again and again and again for votes that they never casted, showing that someone is doing this. And as he states, this is illegal. So when questioning other people, they state, it's not a perfect system and all this other stuff. There's obviously loopholes that are in there, and I think they're purposely put there so they can take advantage of it, just like every other loophole that they don't let the public know about, that they take advantage of, just like with taxes and everything else. But with this takes it to a whole different level, because we've talked before about how Google has influence just in being Google in the search terms and swaying people to go one way. We've talked about the number of people that come out to these events for Trump and Hillary. Her hundreds compared to his thousands. These are the same people that are going to the voting booths. And we've talked about how in the end, here with all this stuff connected to Soros, many of these machines in many different states, all they have to do is be set up or have these glitches in them, like we're seeing in other instances where people are selecting Republican and they're getting switched to Democrat, or just flat out getting switched to Clinton. And then the people on the ground admitting that it's been happening. So we need eyes open at these polls. We need people to be paying attention. I think I've heard a lot of people out there now saying that they're going to wear red out there to be seen visually so people can see the numbers that are coming out to vote for one candidate versus the other. And you have a slew of these so-called celebrities, Jay-Z, Katy Perry, all these others, all of a sudden that are coming out of the woodwork to perform, to push for the establishment and Hillary Clinton. To pay attention to that as well. They're pushing it in schools, on children, behind people's backs. And I know people personally that have recently found out that their name and social security number has casted a vote for the Obama administration twice, and they never did this. So people need to look in to what's going on here. Stay on top of this, because this is happening more and more. And as he states, it's criminal. So they just need to simply track all this back, person by person, business by business, everyone connected here all the way to the top, to see who's responsible for allowing this to happen. Who actually put that vote in place? Who entered that into the system? It has to be traceable. And if not, they left it that way for a reason, and that needs fixed quick, if that's the case. Nonetheless, an interesting example here in just one place. There's going to be a whole lot more to come here, as I'm going to talk about stuff going on in different states, into stuff across the board connected with the voting here, and what people need to pay attention to. If you guys are seeing anything out there that is suspect at the polls, have anything you want to share to help get out there, let me know. I'll play my part to get it out there and keep people informed. But also make sure to check out our recent sponsor here, Essential Drugstore. I will leave links for them and the story in the description box. And stay tuned for more videos related to everything going on here with all these votes being used from illegal immigrants, deceased people, and even people alive that haven't even voted for certain people. I think if they realize people haven't voted or have a history of not voting or even checking, they've been using them, hoping that people aren't going to go and look. So maybe you better. Bendabu 7.